Is we want to cap attorneys at 25%. They're currently getting 33 to 40% on an automobile accident. Just trying to cap them at 25 so that you or I.
What else does this one say though?
That's about it. You can double check me and read it and make sure I'm not giving you the old hocus pocus.
But it says this is sponsored by Uber.
Yeah, so Uber's trying to, what they're trying to do is cut down on the amount of litigations they're suffering from. So the idea is if lawyers are making less, they're going to take less cases, most likely. It's less smaller cases.
But does that mean less people get help?
No, not necessarily.
But it says here that it's going to limit the amount of medical expenses for people. It's going to cost the state tens of millions of dollars in Medi-Cal.
Not that I'm aware of. I just gotta read it and make sure I'm reading it right.
Yeah.
Sometimes these things are written a little bit nutty.
This one actually says that the injured victim has 25% out of the settlement to pay their lawyers, all their medical bills and costs.
That's the same as it is right now.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I actually have almost lost my foot in an automobile accident, and I paid all my medical costs.
Yeah, but it's saying out of 25%, they have to pay all that back. That's why it's saying you have to go to Medi-Cal, because no one's going to afford medical care. Yeah. So when you're looking at these initiatives and you're signing these things outside of supermarkets like I was, you got to read the fine print. You know, credit to my guy Jonathan here. We talked about it afterwards. He's like, oh man, I can't be telling people this is accurate because they don't give them the full picture. I'm going to show you. This is the actual initiative, the proposition they want. And look, it directly says how it's going to screw you over for medical care. How you're going to have a higher burden of proof to prove your harm. This will guarantee that people in any car crash not only cannot find a lawyer. Look, there's a lot of shitty lawyers out there, a lot of scumbags. But this will eliminate you having the ability to get a great one because they won't be able to afford to take the case. They're even saying that they're going to deduct the cost before they even pay the lawyers and the doctors. You won't be able to afford the doctor because it says right here they're just paying a Medicare, Medi-Cal rates plus a percentage. Nobody's taking those rates. You won't be able to afford a specialist. This only benefits Uber. And look, again, when you see this, look who is funding it. It is only Uber, one person. Why? Because they have a sexual assault every 8 minutes. They want to avoid paying those things. You can see that they got hit with giant verdicts against it and they just don't want to be held accountable. Please read these things and these initiatives before you sign them. If you see it on the ballot, now you're educated. Go and look at the fine print and vote no. Or just don't even sign the proposition.